Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, we're out here on Monday doing a little content for everybody. It is just now past 12 o'clock. Anyhow, hope everyone had a nice weekend. We had a very nice time on Saturday. We had a Friendsgiving get together with some very close friends of ours. And we wanted to do this because a lot of us were having other plans for Thanksgiving or the holidays in general. We wanted to share a meal with our good friends. So we planned it and discussed the menu and everything. Of course, traditional fare was in order. The hosts provided the turkey, and they also smoked it throughout the day. And then when it was done, then we definitely carved it and sliced it all up. Amazing. Smoked turkey, that's where it's at. I've had deep fried turkey, and that's really good too. But a smoked turkey, oh my gosh. I mean, wow, that was a moment. That was amazing. I really enjoyed that, and everyone, enjoyed it. I think most people that have dislike for turkey have not really experienced good turkey. I mean, there is plenty of bad turkey out there, and it's not the turkey's fault. It's the prep and the method of preparing it and cooking it. It's important to baste and constantly hydrate your turkey as you're roasting it. It's very easy for them to become very dry and jerky-like. So you don't want jerky turkey on your table. But anyways, they are definitely inclined with the culinary skill, and they enjoy fine things. So they made a very good turkey. And I'll tell you, if you have a means to smoke a turkey this year, definitely do it. I'm not gonna lie, it was really good. The flavor was amazing. Mesquite, they used mesquite charcoal or briquettes, and it was just amazing. Great flavor. And then of course yams, mashed potatoes, all homemade, of course. We also added another member of the culinary arts to the menu, and it was a little departure, well, quite a departure from traditional Thanksgiving fare, but my wife wanted to try a very classic dish called lobster thermidor, and that dish goes back a long time. Goes back, at least to the 19th century. Lobster's thermidor is a very rich, elegant, tasty dish, apparently. And what you do is you take a lobster, of course, boil it, and then cook it, and then you cut it in half, and then you take out the meat. You remove the meat, and then mix it with a butter cream roux that you create in a pan, and then you add some other ingredients and season it, of course, and then you mix it all together, and you put it back into one of the halves of the tail, so it has the lobster look, of course. It's all presentation, but the taste is amazing. And I mean, you can't go wrong with lobster if you like seafood in general. But yeah, there's it was hard to find lobsters live today in California. There's you can really find them at imported type of stores. Like there's a Hong Kong market in Arcadia. Well, there's a large immigrant population in Arcadia of Chinese, and so they have certain stores that are import stores where they import a lot of things from China, and they have a large seafood section that's lots of live fish, lots of live clams and mussels and stuff like that. They also have live lobster, and they're about $16 a pound. So they're not cheap, but definitely worth it. And we finally tried this out, and yeah, it was perfect. It came out great, and we actually started with that. So we made the lobster thermidor, and then we went on to turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts and green beans and all that, and the candied yams. It was exquisite. It was really good. Everything came off well. They also had made a homemade apple pie from the apples that they picked a couple of weeks ago at Oak Glen. They were of course the Arkansas Black, and oh man, fantastic apple pie. It was all homemade, crust, all that stuff. It was just perfect. So we were very, very content. We ate very well, and rounded out with a little brandy and a nice tobacco pipe, and of course coffee. Some nice black coffee with a piece of pie was, yeah, it was great. I loved it. So had a very good Friendsgiving. This Thursday on Thanksgiving, actual Thanksgiving, we're going to have one friend over, and we're not traveling this year for Thanksgiving. We will be for Christmas, but we're having one friend over, and we're going to have Cornish game hens and some other traditional Thanksgiving sides. So that's going to be really nice. I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be great. But anyways, hope everybody's doing well. I have, of course, an update here. Now, this is the Dietz Junior that I bought in Bakersfield. As you can see, it's looking a lot cleaner. It has a globe. I showed it in my last video. And it's the Sanskrit, you know, Indian import, Dietz Junior. And I blew it out with compressed air last week. And we're going to light it now. We haven't done a lighting in a while. So it's time to give this thing a shot, I think. Yes, sir. Here. A little fire. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, very nice. There we go. It's looking much better. It's burning very nicely. Well, there we go. A Dietz Junior is added to the land of the living and burning very nice. That's a good burn, actually. It's very good. And I like the overall aesthetic of this particular lantern. It's a very common design. The Dietz Junior is not exactly a rare lantern, but the earlier pre-war examples are a little harder to come by. But yeah, they're pretty. They're really neat. It's funny because this lantern had a painted fuel cap. Someone had only painted the fuel cap, and it was like a yellowish cream color. And I says, well, I need to take that off because that looks weird. So I did, but it preserved the tin underneath. So the fuel cap is in really good shape, but the rest of the lantern is definitely aged, which is fine. It's an interesting contrast. I'm not complaining, but oh well, at least you can really see the fuel cap on it. See, it actually looks really nice and pretty, but yeah. So if I find another one that has an aged fuel cap, I might swap them out if the other lantern's in better shape, but you know, you can never tell. Anyways, so there we are. Dietz Junior import with the Sanskrit for India. Awesome stuff. Well, friends, we have a little announcement to make. Now, I'm going to be doing another video this weekend. And this is kind of exciting because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. No, sadly, we won't be doing a video together with April and my wife quite yet. We'll be doing that again, hopefully December, maybe the first of the year. We have to figure out when our schedules all correlate, but we are going to go on location. And there is a small mining operation. It's been there since the 1890s, I believe. It's Goff. It's near Needles, California. And a friend of mine is a volunteer at the museum up there, and he wants to go camping. And they have facilities for camping. Also, I think they have a trailer and also a converted caboose where they have some bunking and facilities. So that's really cool. I'm going to go up there Friday morning with him, and we're going to spend a couple nights, well, Friday night, Saturday night, and come back Sunday morning. But we're going to go up there, and I'm going to see the museum. We're going to, do some cowboy cooking and enjoy the great outdoors in the high desert. And right now it's going to be pretty chilly up there, I believe. It will get warm during the day, maybe tolerable, maybe not too warm, but we'll see. But at night it will definitely get cold. So I'm going to bring, just some of the essentials just for 2 nights, and then of course some of these. Gotta have lanterns. But it's going to be fun, and I'm going to be enjoying seeing their museum. I think there's some mines that you can explore a little bit. I'm not sure. I know that they have an operational stamp mill. They're going to be maybe 1 or 2 other people up there that are, caretakers of the property. I don't know if they're going to do any operating of the stamp mill. But it will be fun to see it and the other artifacts that they have procured from the area. And I might even do some volunteer work there. So that'd be fun. Got to earn my keep, right? Absolutely. So that's going to be cool. I hope to I'm planning on making a video when I'm there. I haven't decided if I'm going to bring the Canon or use my iPhone because if they do have Wi-Fi, If they have Wi-Fi, then I can just upload it there, whatever footage I take, and upload a video while I'm there. But if not, then I'll bring the Canon and just upload it when I get home. So you'll see it. It will be a vintage video since I'll have to upload it at home probably Sunday night. But anyways, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to bring a few fun things, you know, of course, the old cowboy coffee pot and some fun stuff. And, of course, a dynamite box that I'll carry most of my fun toys in. And it's going to be great. I'm going to try and take a lot of good photos out there with the atmosphere and some of my own antiques. So it's going to be cool. So, looking forward to that. So, stay tuned for a video out in the Wild West at Goff on a mining camp. So that's going to be fun. Sadly, I'm not going to be doing, you know, a whole lot of mining related videos. I would love to, but that's not really, you know, the flavor here. But, you know, lanterns, mines, they kind of seem to go together. There is plenty of, well, not lantern, but mining content. There's a lot of guys that go out there and explore mines, and I watch a lot of them. And there's a few that I really enjoy. And so I've been wanting to do something like this. Now, I'm not going to exactly explore a mine because I don't have the equipment or the experience to do that safely. I know my wife is very apprehensive of any of that at all. And I understand because they are very dangerous. They can be very dangerous. So that's fine. But I'm excited to hang out on the mining camp and see the facility and just chill out and see what's going on, you know, and I'll definitely be making a video there and also giving some history there. As I learn the history, I will be sharing with all of you guys. So definitely keep your ears perked for that, and you know, click the notification bell and subscribe to the channel so you can get your updates and when there's new content, of course. So anyways, we are up on subscriptions. We are pushing I think 360 now. I have to double check, but I know we've acquired a few new subscribers, so that's really cool. I'm really happy to, you know, see that. Yeah, you know, if you guys like the content, if you like what I do, you know, go ahead and share it with your friends and see if they find it interesting. I know lanterns are, it's not something a lot of people think about, you know, and but when sometimes they see it, they're like, oh, that really is neat, you know, and then it can spark an interest sometimes. You never can tell. But anyways, going to be having fun this weekend, and I will definitely, you know, try and map out a little bit of a, you know, not a script, but, you know, certain key things I want to show and share and talk about. And I think I might even try and get some permission from the museum to do a video. Because if not, then I'll just do one of myself in the location to just, you know, talk about it, or maybe not at all. So it's always best to get permission before you do anything like that, because you want to be on good standing with these people, and that's only fair, right? And it will also help the museum, I would imagine, to bring more awareness of it and all that. So we'll see. Okay, well, with that being said, I am going to wrap up, and I'm going to get off to my other duties today. But I thought I'd come out and share at least the Dietz Junior. The Defiance best ever top lift is still, well, it's burning, but it's not burning quite like this. It's not burning as nice as this is. So I'm going to have to do some fine tuning on that. And when I get that dialed in just right, then I will definitely show the completed product. Completed project, that is, and how well it burns after I dial it in. Okay, everybody, have a great rest of your week. Have a great Thanksgiving, whatever you're doing, if you're seeing friends or family or both. So enjoy some good food and sit back and enjoy the rest of the holidays, because they're going to be over before you know it. All right, friends, take care, and we'll see you again very soon. All right, bye-bye.